Welcome to the Unstoppable Real Estate Agents Podcast. I'm your host and real estate productivity expert, Kim Hughes. Join me as we focus on real strategies and implement real solutions designed for you to achieve major success in your business and life while getting you organized. Hi everyone, it's Kim Hughes, and today I just want to take a few minutes and say thank you 100 million times over. We are celebrating our 50th episode of the podcast, as well as our 1-year anniversary. Now, we have had over 2,500 downloads, and that may not mean a lot to a lot of people out there, but that means a lot to us. Because when we first started this podcast, it was a way to help agents realize there are certain areas of their business that they need to pay attention to and take action with, whether they take action or they have someone help them take action. And that's where we kind of step in. So in the 23 years that I have been a real estate virtual assistant, I have seen a lot of the same things come up with agents. And so that's how this podcast started, was that if we could deliver the information before you ask the question, that might help agents kind of take a step back, look at their business, what they need to do in it to be successful. It's not all about the dollar. It's about how you run your business. It's not all about the leads. It's not about all the things that you might think it means. It's really how organized and how systemized and what plans you have, what email sequences, what do you deliver to your local market? What do you deliver to your internet market? So there's a lot of things that we have covered over the years that we feel has probably helped a lot of agents. The feedback that we have received has been phenomenal. So we do appreciate that. And it does tell us that there is a need for these conversations. So with that said, we just really, from the bottom of our hearts, want to say thank you for supporting us and encouraging us and giving us ideas and problems that you're having in your business so that we can answer your questions and help you solve those problems. One of the things that we are very excited about is going into the second year and what we can accomplish in this second year that we have not been able to accomplish in the first. So one of the things that we have decided is that, now that the kids are back at school, colleges are back, life is now getting into a better system, in your calendar of what you need to do if you have children, you have kids in college, everything is going back to school, back to the basics. So we are going to launch, next week, our first of 3 in a series called Back to the Basics. And what we thought we would do with this is kind of reintroduce the real estate community to what a real estate virtual assistant really is and where that has come from. Back when 1999, when I decided that I wanted to do this, there was nothing out there. There was nobody doing this. So I said, with my background in real estate, there is a need for it. I just have to figure it out. The internet was still new. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I just knew that some of my previous clients were wanting me to continue helping them. And I lived 2 hours away from Dallas and I had children and I didn't want to go back and forth. So as the internet evolved, we came up with this, working virtually. So as a real estate virtual assistant, in 1998, 1999, it was a very unique thing. I think there was like 25 total virtual assistants and nobody niched. So as I niched, not only was I the first to niche, I was the first to niche and create real estate virtual assistant. And so that has just opened up a ton of opportunities for agents to get the help that they need, but not have to hire somebody and put them in an office or buy them a computer or anything like that. That was back then. Now that we are remote, there's a lot more quote unquote virtual assistants that specialize in real estate. And so as this has evolved, it's been very interesting because, there's some very good ones out there. And just like in any industry, there's some out there that don't know what they're doing and they can hurt your business more than they can help you. So that's why we decided that things have changed over the last 20 plus years as real estate virtual assistant has evolved with the industry. So we're going to go into a series of how we can help you. What do you need to look at? What do you need to focus on? What different levels of real estate virtual assistants do you need? Because there are different levels, So this is going to be kind of an informational, educational type series. And it hopefully will open up some opportunities for you to look at your business and see where do you need that help. And if a real estate virtual assistant is for you. It's not for everybody, but at least you can take the information and decide how to implement it into your business. So again, I just want to say thank you so much. It has meant so much to us that y'all have taken the time to listen, give us feedback, share the podcast, talk about the podcast, become a guest on the podcast and everything. Because like I said, when we started this, we weren't sure how it was going to be received. We didn't know, what people would think about it, but you know what? I think we did the right thing. And I am very excited about it. As far as I know, I don't know that there's another podcast out there that talks about what we talk about. So I think it makes us a little bit unique. And again, we're a trailblazer in this industry of teaching agents how to run their business. So looking forward to spending the next year with you. And I hope you will join us for the Back to Basics, which will start next Thursday. So you go out and have a great day. And if there's anything that you want us to talk about, then you just drop us an email or put it in the comments. And we would appreciate it so much if you would share our podcast with your peers. And, this is good for not just real estate agents. It's good for mortgage brokers, mortgage lenders, because it's pretty much they can apply some of the same concepts to their business. So, I really would love for y'all to take that moment and share and follow and give us a review. And we will talk to you next week. Thanks so much.